Hey guys, Ernie here. Welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. I recently, in real time, just about a minute ago, looked at a $1 alcohol stove. Well, can we look at a $1 alcohol stove stand? Well, yes we can. That's what we're going to do today. Anyway, I don't know exactly when I release these videos, so make sure you check out that $1 alcohol stove because it is awesome. But let's take a look at this $1 alcohol stove stand that you can use with a lot of different alcohol stoves, including the tried and true Trangia or any of its clones. Stay tuned, guys. You're going to want to check this out. Thanks for watching. I have looked at tons, and I mean tons of stove stands for alcohol burners. I have an entire video, maybe even 2 entire videos on stove stand options for the Trangia type burner. This design has plenty of good and of course some bad, all for about $1. Let's check it out. Okay, so almost camouflage here. This is the $1 4-corner stainless steel bracket pot stove. I bought it for $1. It goes anywhere between $1 and $4 depending on what day you get it. The dimensions folded are 3.1 by 1.7 by 0.1. Obviously very, very thin. Unfolded, we'll put it together here. It's like this, all right? Kind of puts together like that, and I'll show you how it goes into the stove. But like this, it is 3 by 1.4, weighs 0.9 ounces or 26 grams, made out of stainless steel in China. And like I said, it's anywhere between $1 and $4. I paid $1 for it. Comes together like this. If we get ourselves a standard Trangia, this is the type of stove that it's designed for, but it probably would work in different stoves as well. It pops in, you separate it, and that's all it is, guys. It holds a pot up just like that. Put the pot on like this. We can just pretend that this is a pot, and it'll sit right on top, just like that. How cool is that? Pretty straightforward. Very simple design, very lightweight, very packable. Question is it good? We'll talk a little bit about it. The first thing I'm going to tell you, and the biggest limitation, is that you cannot adjust the distance between the bottom of the pot and the top of the stove. And all of these stoves, whether it be an actual Trangia like this or a Trangia clone, they all prefer a little bit different spacing, so you can't adjust that. But nonetheless, very cool product. And we're going to boil 2 cups of water with this Trangia, see how long it takes to boil. We're going to take a look at the flame pattern, and then we're going to talk about it. So honestly, that boil time, 6 minutes, 50 seconds, was pretty impressive. As I mentioned earlier, all products, including this one, has pros and cons. We're going to talk pros first. It's super lightweight. It's very compact. It's pretty sturdy. I mean, you can't bend these things very easily. They're very sturdy. It's super lightweight. It's very compact. It's pretty sturdy. I mean, you can't bend these things very easily. They're very sturdy. It fits multiple types of stoves as long as you've got some kind of a diameter that will fit it whenever it opens up, and it doesn't open up so much that the pot gets too close to the flame. It's going to fit all kinds of different stoves, and it's also temperature resistant. It's obviously made out of stainless steel, so it's going to take the heat. Shouldn't bend, should work fine. Now there are cons, of course, and this con is kind of an alcohol stove con. It's very susceptible to the wind. And I say that because there are a lot of stove stands out there that are kind of a combination of stove stand and wind protection. This thing, you're going to have to carry some wind protection if you're going to use this outdoors. Now, we did our testing indoors, which we always do, but any kind of wind, anything, even if you're indoors and the air conditioning vent hits this stove, it's going to affect it quite a bit. So, all alcohol stoves are susceptible to the wind, but you can pick a stove stand or pot stand that gives you protection from the wind. This one does not, so it's a con. There's no way to adjust the height like I talked about. Really, it's all dependent on the diameter of the stove itself. And the last thing is that the pots can feel a little bit tippy, especially if you're outdoors. If there's a little bit of moisture at the bottom of your pot, if it's not perfectly flat, you just got to be careful because it can be tilted just a little bit on uneven ground, and it can feel pretty tippy, so be careful. So what do you guys think about this stove? I mean, I think it's pretty awesome for $1. It has its limitations. Like all gear, I think, as long as you know what you're getting into, as long as you know what you're getting and you know its limitations, you can put it in a position to where it's going to work for you. If you put it in the wrong situation, it's not going to work well for you. Is that your fault? Is that the gear's fault? I think it's more a matter, with all the gear we have available to us these days, I think it's more a matter of you doing your due diligence, making sure you understand what that product can and cannot do for you, and making sure that you get what you need. The biggest thing to realize with this stand is that you need to carry wind protection with it. There's nothing about it that's going to give your stove wind protection, and it's going to be very susceptible, so be very careful. You can carry a piece of aluminum foil. You can carry one of those little accordion type things that go around it. All kinds of different options. Just make sure you carry something. But I'll tell you what, if you are most worried about weight and you want the most efficient system you can, just make yourself a cat can stove. You don't need a pot stand. It weighs hardly anything. You can put a piece of aluminum foil around it, hide it behind a rock, whatever it might be. It does a good job of getting flame right to the bottom of your pot, and it's very efficient and very lightweight. Just saying, it's a great product, but if you're most interested and you're here because it costs $1 and because it's super lightweight, a cat can stove, I mean, it costs more than $1, I guess, because you got to buy the tomato paste can and the can of cat food and all that stuff. But nonetheless, it's pretty inexpensive and it checks all the boxes. I'm not bashing this product at all. Not at all. It works exactly as intended. In fact, I really, really like it. Just throwing out options for you guys. If you're watching this video, you're probably looking for options. That would be my suggestion. If you want to go real crazy, then just go ahead and get yourself like a Firebox Nano, and you can use it to have a wood fire in it. It also is great at protecting your trangia from the wind, and it just gives you a lot of options. More weight for sure, more cost for sure, but a tremendous amount more functionality. This is where planning your system, deciding what do I want to buy, what's it going to do for me, what am I looking for out of a product, that's what this is all about. Look guys, these videos, all these products work pretty well if you put them in a position to work. It's more about what you want. Now you know what a $1 stove stand for an alcohol burner like a Trangia looks like, how it works. Works great. You just got to be careful with the wind, but it works great. If that's what you're looking for, go for it. What do you guys think? Agree, disagree? Make sure you let me know down in the comments below. You think this is a terrible product? You think this is the coolest thing you've ever seen? Wouldn't go with either of those. But either way, what do you guys think? Do me a favor, if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up down below. If you're not subscribed, which I know from analytics here on Google that a lot of you are not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscription button. Really helps the channel out. I will put this in my stove playlist. There are, I don't even know how many videos now, well over 250 videos on that playlist with all kinds of alcohol stoves, stove stands, gas stoves, wood stoves, solid fuel stoves, all kinds of stuff. Make sure you check it out. As always, guys, I appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Stay tuned for more videos soon.